This morning, Father gave me this journal. It's a gift to mark this special day, the day he was appointed guardian of Astara. Father has trained for years, so his wisdom and strength will nurture peace as we seek greater discoveries and understanding. Mother is so proud of him. Now, our greatest scientists are preparing a marvelous travel system. I'm told it will open a giant hole in space, so we can visit other worlds. I'm so scared, I can hardly hold the pen steady. We had a big celebration and then opened the rift, but on the other side, evil creatures were waiting to attack. A war has started. Father went to fight these demons that call themselves shadow raids. I saw one wraith named Yabu kill my mother and my sisters. I can't get it out of my mind. I wanted to fight this Yabu, but the wraiths have absorbed all the energy from the rift system and grown very strong. Father locked me inside the land spire and said not to let anyone or anything inside. I can't sleep. All I hear are screams and cries outside. The wraiths are sucking the life force out of our world. They drain the souls from their victims and keep them in these horrible jars. I want to leave the land spire and fight with Father, but he said I'm too young, and it's more important that I keep the key staff safely away from the wraiths. Through the eye hole, I saw Father fighting another Astana, but it turned out to be a wraith. He came back later and told me to bring the key staff out, but it wasn't really him. It was another wraith trying to trick me. It's so hard to know who to trust when these things can change their shape like this. The screams have stopped. It's so quiet now. I disobeyed Father and went outside. Our world is torn to bits, and pieces of it are scattered across the sky. My nightmares were true. Father is dead. I found him clutching a spire of rock, the talons embedded in it. I guess he wanted to keep the war talons from the raids at the end. At least all of the raids seem to be gone. Grotesque beating hearts are all that remain of them. Dark Yabu is alive. He's built a fortress in the far reaches of Astara's ruins. In some twisted way, his citadel actually lives, and has sucked the energy out of the world around it like a parasite. The land nearby has become even more desolate and cold than it already was. Strangely, the thought of Yabu living consoles me. Perhaps if he survived, some of my own people may live yet somewhere. I now have a quest. I will show Yabu the same mercy he showed my family. I visited what remains of Astara. My people are gone. I'm the last one. The life that once lived here has become dark and twisted. Those vile wraith hearts still beat with life. The wraiths sucked the energy out of the rift gate system, and it seems to live on in these wicked vessels. The portal gates still stand, and the system can be recharged. The main portal could be opened again. I can never let this happen. New civilization grows amongst the treetops in a corner of Astara they call the Overwood. As I studied their simple culture, I found myself moved by the respect with which they regard their world and each other. I thought of my people and how foolish and prideful we were. These people are content with their peaceful lives. I hope that peace remains. Something terrible is coming. After all this time, Dark Yabu is moving about Astara, searching. He seems to have collected an army of beasts from the Shadow Realm. I fear he is trying to collect the wraith hearts to reopen the gate and bring back his fellow wraiths. But I discovered that, for some reason, Yabu cannot touch the hearts or even get close to them. I've hidden as many of them as I can, although I can't find some of them myself. Perhaps Yabu is searching for someone to complete this gruesome collection for him. My worst fears are realized. Yabu has discovered the people of Overwood and is heading towards them. Does he mean to make them perform his cursed errand and collect the hearts? I fear there is nothing I can do to help the peaceful people. Their guardian, Vargas, is old, and no match for Yabu and his creatures. I hope there is one among them that can stand up to Yabu's wickedness, but I fear the worst.